Hello, friends. So today's story is The Choice We Make. Emily sat on the park bench watching the sunset. Her life felt like a constant cycle of disappointment. The promotion she had worked hard for slipped through her fingers. Her friendship felt distant, and love she once had for her own life seemed to fade. Every day felt heavier than the last. She sighed straight blankly at the ground when an elderly man stumbled over a swat beside her. His wrinkled face was lit with a soft smile as he glanced at her. "You look troubled, dear," he said gently. Emily forced a small smile. "Just tired of everything, I guess. Nothing seems to go the way I want." The old man nodded slowly. "I understand that feeling well. Life has a way of doing that sometimes." He reached into his coat pocket and pulled out a small stone, smooth and round. Handing it to her, he said, "What do you see?" Emily blinked in confusion but answered, "A stone." The man smiled. "That's right. But to someone else, this could be more than just a stone. It could be a tool, a symbol, or even a treasure, depending on how they choose to see it." She raised an eyebrow. "Are you saying my life is like a stone?" He nodded. "Exactly. The way you see your life depends on how you choose to view it. You can focus on the heaviness, or you can find the beauty in what you have. It's all the matter of perspective." Emily was quiet, letting his words sink in. She thought of the things in her life she had taken for granted. Her health, the roof over her head, the job she did have, even if it wasn't perfect. The old man continued, "You can't control everything that happens, but you can choose how to respond to it. And that's where your power lies. Don't hate your life, for it's an only one you have. Instead, learn to love what's right in front of you, even if it's not what you expected." With that, he stood up and began to walk away. Emily stared at the stone in her hand, a small smile forming on her lips. Perhaps life wasn't about things going perfectly. Maybe it's about learning to see the beauty in its imperfection. Moral of the story: life may not always go as planned, but our perspective shapes how we experience it. We can choose to find beauty even in difficult times, and in doing so, we learn to love our life we live. Thank you. Bye bye.